The story of little Winston and his pops.
Ow, my back.
Has this ever happened to you or a loved one? The answer is yes, then the chances are you are a god farmer without an aquaponics system.
You're right. Hell, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Shut up. And let me talk. As I was saying, if you are a god farmer without aquaponics like this loser over here, chances are you need an aquaponics system.
Pops, what's wrong?
Well, little Winston, according to this gentleman, I'm dying of lack of aquaponics or lacquaponics.
What's aquaponics?
I'm glad you asked, actually. The concept of aquaponics has been around since 1000 AD. The Aztecs raised plants on rafts on the surface of lakes. Today, aquaponics is a relatively commonly used technological system. The basic idea of aquaponics can be summarized in this concise cycle. First, fish create waste. They poop. Then, small organisms like microbes and worms break the waste down to create fertilizer for the plants. Finally, the plants filter and purify the water, which in turn benefits the fish, and begins the cycle again. Essentially, the fish help the plants, and the plants help them back.
That's fascinating. How come I've never heard of this before? Where do you set the aquaponics system up? How close to the fish tank?
Well, Winston, the aquaponics system should be contained in a greenhouse to keep a safe, healthy environment. The fish will be harmed if exposed to direct sunlight or if the tank is not insulated, which makes the water too frigid. The grower must be ready for a task and have enough room to expand the system. A reliable greenhouse is key as the protection of the fish and the plants.
That sounds pretty cool. Why would we use aquaponics?
Walk with me, little Winston.
Who are you?
Funny, young lad. Well, there are many benefits of aquaponics. One of the benefits being the fact that it's 100% chemical-free. Furthermore, the vegetables being grown at a much faster rate when using aquaponics. Also, aquaponics uses 1/10 of the amount of water that day-to-day farming uses. To add on, there could actually be even less water if rainwater is utilized in the project. Being that global climate change is happening and droughts are becoming more common in many areas, the last point is extremely important. In a time of drought, every last drop of water in the aquaponic systems are stackable. This is helpful to people who don't have enough available space for a traditional farm. Clearly, aquaponics is an extremely ingenious idea that revolutionizes farming.
Why? That's interesting. Why is this system better than other things?
It is more sustainable. Overall, the aquaponics system promotes system sustainability. Sustainability is being able to balance and support itself. The aquaponics system is sustainable because of 4 factors. These factors are water, soil, fertilizer, and food. The water in the system is sustainable because the water runs through the system continuously. There's also no need to replace or use soil. This is the same thing for pesticide because of the natural pesticide that comes from fish waste.
This is a nice aquarium. Why would we use fish like this to create an aquaponics system? And why should we care?
Places such as Lethbridge College, Aquaponics USA, and Green Acre Aquaponics use aquaponics around the world and are trying to teach people how to take care of an aquaponics system. Also, these colleges and organizations are trying to spread the word of why we should care about aquaponics. People should care about aquaponics because it may affect their lives drastically in the future. It can allow crops to be grown in any season. It also takes up less space, which means that a higher density of crops can be grown in the same amount of space. Finally, it uses 90% less water than traditional farming. This means more water can be used for people and not plants.
Thank you for joining little Winston and his pops on their aquaponics journey.